Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, when it comes to youth and potential, Peter, it's hard to look past Pedri, who is probably going to have a very busy game here. I think he's got everything that you need to play in a midfield role, and he's so cute and clever with any aspect of the game in that department, which is usually the busiest part of any field. He will always find a way of standing out because of his beautiful, beautiful passing.
Yeah, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he plays one through. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Rice puts his foot on the gas. Good read, needed to be. Rice. Well, that looks a decent ball. And he's picked out the run. He's got away. There's the shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. Searching pass he's played there. Madrid are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Fermin. Played out towards the right wing. And he's managed to get free. Alexander-Arnold unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Palmer. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, that's fabulous. Pinches it off him.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
CHhiI. It's Pedri.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Nicely worked. Oh, that's a key interception. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. And the shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
CHhiI. He has found a way through. Can he get on the end of this? He's being urged to shoot. Rice. Oh, he's been flattened there. Saliba. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And that's a good ball. And he shoots! There it is! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Madrid are in front now, the game's only goal. Real chance! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Vietnam really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Danger averted for now. Tuan. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. it looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Fermin has it out wide and in space. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Pedri. And here's Mbappe. And it's Mendes. And that's decent chance! Really well taken goal. And they're at it again in double quick time. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So that's 2 now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Pedri. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Soboslai. Good ball, good take. Distributed tidily. And it's made its way to him. Can he finish? They've done it! Deep into first-half stoppage time. And we've reached half-time. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
Madrid head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Alexander-Arnold. That is ended up in no man's land. Van Dijk. Rice. Alvarez. Nuno Mendes. And he's being shifted off it. Mendes got a long way forward to join the attack. No, that's been intercepted. Rice. He won't be happy with that one. And it's Mendes. Alexander-Arnold getting this one clear. Tuan. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
The ball, oh, he's been caught napping. Raya deals with that nice and simple.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try...
Oh, what has happened here? Time, excellent interception. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Mendes, who does have an assist to his name. Now it's Haaland. Crunching tackle. Van Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Osimhen. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Rice. And it's Palmer. Alvarez. And he's on his way. Haaland! They've scored! There seemed no way back, but they are level. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal
We have got
16.
changes here from
El
both
dorsal
sides, in fact.
45.
This
Serán
has become
sustituidos
one
por
superb
el
game of
dorsal
football.
11. El
This is
dorsal
exactly the
20.
kind of
Se va a
contest you'd
realizar un
expect
cambio
when
de
you have so
jugadores.
much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Tries a shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Zubimendi, just about up to 75 minutes. Rice. Oh, easy pickings there. There's a sharp little ball here. Has a look and plays it forward. Griezmann. That's a lovely, neat pass. Szoboszlai plays it in. And he's there to belt. He's going for goal! And that's off target.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El
Madrid
dorsal
making
41.
consecutive changes
El
here.
dorsal 25. El dorsal 13. El dorsal 10.
Kimmich.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 38.
Excellent challenge there,
El dorsal
uncompromising.
18. El dorsal
Don't you just love the level of intensity here?
15.
Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
He's found a way through. Raya claims it without any fuss. Kimmich. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
And it's Kimmich. 5 minutes left on the clock. Now it's Haaland. Shoots! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
Oh, smashing header! Szoboszlai gets it away. Tries to play it through. Saliba kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, delightful ball. Gets into some space.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Played in deep. Dealt with nicely by the defence. He has a look up. Szoboszlai tries across. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time.
Recordamos a nuestros espectadores que no está permitido llevarse a casa los balones que vayan a parar a la grada. Cambio de jugadores.
Into extra time we go. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Wirtz. It's Kimmich. Gabriel. And it's Hakimi. And Gravenberch. Wirtz. Closing in on goal. Zubimendi getting this one clear. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And the counter is on. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Madrid do have a chance to counter here. Kimmich charging forward down that flank. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, what a... Oh, it's fallen loose again! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Valverde. CHhiI. He's found a way past. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Griezmann. Half-time, extra time. Well, both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them?
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 2.
And we're off for the final time.
El dorsal 6.
It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. Hakimi. Strong running down that left flank. And it's Hakimi. He is through here. Valverde defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Šeško! Madrid needed that, they really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it.
Goes for a shot! Yes, he's done it! And that has raised the roof! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Vietnam take the lead.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
Traumeri. Kimmich. And it's Griezmann.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Big chance! And he's managed to get rid. Vids. And it's Hakimi. And that is that. Madrid played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are leaving here feeling utterly deflated.
Your reflections then, Jim? Well, the game plan for me just looked a little confused, and the crowd seemed to pick up on this early on, and it just created a kind of negative vibe around the whole stadium, and I think this performance was one best deleted from the memory bank now.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.